Yo le dije que te vas a poner a ya verme a pelearme, pero me dijo que no. Estaba tranquilo, gracias a Dios.
Posesivo, la puti, posesivo.
Celosito, celosito. Él dice que no es celoso, pero es celoso.
Y así que, y tiene un problema de anger management, cabrón.
Pero que el mío, loco. And that's a lot to say. De verdad que sí. Diablo, te quiqueó. No, yo me fui de aquí como a como a las 6 de la tarde y llegué casi ahora.
¿Y no van a jugar?
No, voy a jugar ahora, me metí ahora mismo.
¿Y no tuvo el live o no?
Yeah, I'm getting on now, right now.
Yo lo que hijo de puta se quiqueó bien duro.
Sacho, tuve que comerme algo porque es que no había comido nada desde el desayuno.
So, I used to go to Iowa all the time.
All right, so Iowa City, so about 30. I'm in the Quad Cities, Bettendorf. So I'm on the Bettendorf. We got Bettendorf, Davenport on the Iowa side, Moline and Rock Island on the Illinois side right there. On the Mississippi.
Yeah,
I moved out here and couldn't leave, man. I just love it too much.
What do you love about it?
I just love the extremes, man. I love the weathers. I like, you know what I mean? I love the people, but it's for some reason I got on the train, you know, and 2.5 days and wanted to come out here and be a fighter. And so I left Seattle. And I just, every time I go anywhere, when I get back, it's just, I love the people. I just love being here. I just, no desire. I love the school. You know what I mean? When my kids go, I'm going to say love a lot, but my kids go to a phenomenal elementary school and stuff. So I like it, you know? My wife is busy at the hospital, but I just like the environment. Like it'll be too hot, then it's going to be too cold. And in between, it'll be perfect for about a month. Then, you know what I'm saying? That's about it. Then you got all kinds of weather. But I think it's because you just got to be a little bit of a savage to live out here in the Midwest.
Yeah. No, dude, I know, man. Bro, when I used to drive up there, me and my family would drive from Denver, and it was like, it was some savage weather on the way to and from, you know?
And how fast the clouds move. Like, it really moves that fast. Like, you can see the clouds just zipping. It's like 1 minute, it's clear sky. Within half an hour, it's a thunderstorm. You're like, how? What?
Bro,
that quick?
Bro, my aunt was telling me about your guys' derecha or whatever, the windstorm.
Yeah.
Bro, 120 mile per hour winds, that's crazy,
it's
dude.
savage.
That's
trees
crazy.
everywhere, dust and trees out there in the cornfield and stuff. Yeah, this derecho was it was nuts. And then you get the problem is then it gets so cold in the winter. You got about a 5-minute ratio where if you get broke down, you're in trouble. That wind chill will tear you apart, man. It's that same wind, but now it's just ripping and stripping. I'm like, oh, it's too cold. You know what I mean? But some people like it. I try to avoid it as much as possible.
Bro, the green though, the green is beautiful, bro. Because I mean, being in Colorado, dude, we don't have a lot of like. Everything's brown and rocks, and you know.
Yeah, but you got rocks and pine trees, which is my heaven.
Yeah,
that's my heaven.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah. Well,
I
went
the
to
green,
Boise
bro.
State University, so and I always loved it there. And then where my mother lives on the east side of the mountain pass in Washington, in Roslyn, Washington. So it's all pine trees and stuff like that. So it's heaven to me. But it's definitely. I like it, but yeah, we got a lot of green, and the way that it grows out here, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's the only way you know like your field from your lawn is just because you mow that one spot. And that's it, like, you keep it, you know what I mean? You treat it good, but otherwise, if you don't touch it, like it all looks the same. It's like, man, this stuff goes everywhere.
It's
crazy. All right,
Man.
so real quick, thank you for tuning into this watch along presented by Mad Rabbit. They make it possible for us to keep doing this. So much love to them. Thank you so much, Mad Rabbit. By the way, look at there he is. But Mad Rabbit is the premier tattoo aftercare company. So let's check out a quick video and see what they're all about.
Like, it's different because I'm used to
when I first started getting tattoos back in the day, we used A&D ointment. Now we're learning a lot more about how to take care of them, how to preserve them, how to make them stand out. The Mad Rabbit Aftercare Balm is perfect for that. Putting organic and natural things on my body has always been the way that I wanted to go. It makes them shine and stand out. It keeps my tattoos fresh, especially in my situation. I'm a darker skinned guy, you know, so I want my tattoos to pop. This product is gonna help me maintain that, and I wouldn't trust anything else to put over it. You can't beat that, man. It's top of the line.
Many times I want to do whatever I want. I don't have to fucking ask nobody to fucking do anything. If I want to do it, I
keep moving, keep moving.
Back for another appearance in the octagon. He is the Iranian-born, now out of California, Benil Dariush.
He really has a well-rounded game.
He's good on his feet. He's not afraid to exchange.
Oh, that's it, man! Benil Dariush does it again!
When you talk about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts, you also talk about guys like Benil Dariush.
Oh, that's trouble.
There's the tap.
Benil Dariush is ready to truly make his impact on the lightweight division right now.
The division's really popular. It has a lot of good fighters. I'm stoked for Tony. If I beat Tony, I can start making... I might even be able to start calling some shots.
You know, I gotta say something. This is really bothering me. I should have got a top 5 guy.
These guys in this lightweight division have no idea what's coming for them. This time, it's a completely different thing. I've learned time management, I learned how to balance my... Brought in some key figure people that are gonna help into this fight. And they got about 20, 30 UFC fighters over there, and it feels exactly like I'm the Ultimate Fighter again, so I'm right back where I need to be.
Tony Ferguson, Season 13, Ultimate Fighter winner.
Arguably the most watchable, most exciting mixed martial arts fighter in the world today.
A very, very dynamic fighter.
Wow!
His technique and creativity are beautiful. One of Ferguson's favorite chokes here.
There's the tap! Tony Ferguson!
UFC 262 will come on that harder than his right uppercut.
Oh my goodness! It is all over!
For everything he brings to me, I have to bring back 2 or 3. I have to make sure I put some hurt on him so he doesn't say, no, I don't want to trade. He takes that out of his mind. And that's how the fight has to be. I have to just make sure that makes him forward.
I'm trying to keep this sport moving in the most creative and innovative ways. I'm 37 years old trying to keep up with these youngsters, and I keep slicing and dicing my way, so keep bringing them forward, UFC. Here we go, baby, roll the gold.
He's tapping! There's the tap! He went out!
Whoever they put in front of me, this man is trying to take everything that I've worked for.
It's all over! Benil Dariush by knockout!
I'm capable of beating anybody in this division on any given night, so I think I'm one of the best 55ers in the world.
I don't give a who's in front of me. I'm out there, I'm going to demonstrate my skills who's in front of me, and right now, Benil Dariush, UFC 262.
There's a few Mexican streamers that are like top.
Slow down the fight almost, because more positions that you go through, it seems like the more he's touching you, the more he's hitting you, and the higher pace that he can keep. But if you're really good at one thing, like Gaethje with his boxing, as long as Gaethje was able to keep it at that boxing range, but still be good enough at every other area that he can kind of beat him at that one game, you know what I mean? Yeah,
I agree. I think Tony's kind of one of those guys that seems like he doesn't really get to control too much of where the fight takes place because he doesn't really have great wrestling, or at least great wrestling takedowns. So he doesn't really get say in where the fight takes place. So if he can be a better striker or a better wrestler than him, then and just control that, then yeah, I agree with you. You kind of got to be the specialist.
There's a guy right here in
Tony.
second floor.
Now, saying that, what do you think, Dariush? Does he pose any kind of... You know what I mean? He can't kind of sit back. Is he going to... That's what I'm trying to find. Like, what kind of... How is he going to impose his will on Ferguson? I'm not sure where it's going to be yet. I don't know what he's going to do.
I think it's mostly going to be how much has Tony slowed down. You know, how much does Tony have in him?
Those last 2 fights, right?
Yeah, if Tony can't keep that same pace and be as durable as he was before, then Dariush is just gonna knock him out. You know, Dariush's got heavy hands and good jiu-jitsu if it does go to the ground. It's just, I think it's more about how far has Tony come.
than how good Darius used to.
I like it. I like it. It makes, I mean, it makes absolute sense because I know, like I said, it's one of those things where you get to that age and it'll start being the media and the commentators and, you know what I mean, and stuff like that that are talking about have you slowed down to retire. You don't see it yet. You're still in that position where, same thing with like Cowboy Cerrone and stuff like, no man, I just like, this isn't firing, I can still work on this, this needs to happen, but I can make small adjustments and still be there, right? We don't really see what other people are seeing, that like maybe you lost a step, because in your mind like, no, I'm training the same way I've trained, I'm fighting the same way I always have, it's just I'm making one bad stupid mistake. And you know what I mean? I think that's that when you get to that last part of the career that I've, you know what I mean, because I've been through there, so I get that where they start kind of seeing, and you have, this is a good job, this is a good position for Ferguson to go, I'm not there yet, go out there and make a statement with a fighter like Darius, this would be a good chance.
Let me ask you this.
I think if you tell Tony that he's, even when Tony's 60, I think he's still going to be thinking that he can get in there with everyone.
Yeah, of course he is. Of course, you're supposed to, but let me ask you this. Every time you was to hear that from the media or from another fighter or whatever, even if you denied it and said like, oh yeah, they don't know what they talk about, they don't know me like I know me, does it still kind of play in the back of your head a little bit?
Of course, because they keep reminding you. You know what I mean? They keep reminding you.
Yeah, they keep telling you.
They keep reminding you. By the way, you know you're old.
By the way, you're old.
By the way, you're old. By the way, you do know you're old. By the way, don't be taking too many punches. You know what I mean? BT Dub, you're old. I mean, they keep reminding you. Right? Just like when you're young, they're going to tell you. They're going to remind you that you're young. And when you're a veteran, they're going to remind you that you're a veteran. They're going to remind you that you've been through these fights, right? So it's, but then that's the only way that you can truly go out there and stop them is you got to just go out there and make statements. And that's when you kind of get stuck, right? Because fights are hard. You guys, I mean, we both get it. I mean, fights are tough. You go out there with game plans and things just happen. But in your mind, you're like, yeah, man, no, you keep reminding me. Like, I'm here to prove it. And that's, so I'm excited. That's what I'm excited to see what Ferguson can do, because I think Darius, like I said, doesn't have anything that should overwhelm him, and he can be able to, and he can find that rhythm a little bit.
First I got off. Oh no, I hope that this fight gets weird.
Yeah, 37 years old, 5'11", 156 with a 76.5-inch reach. Darius is 32, 5'10", 156 with a 72-inch reach. All right.
Man, my phone's blowing up. Sorry.
You should be, because that's what I'm saying. That's why we've got a man who's in the mix of all this stuff. Got a 55 pound, but then you tell me you're going to 70, but not today. So you still have to talk about these 55 pounders.
Yeah, not today. Not today.
So then you still a 55 pounder.
Even if I do, I mean, I'm still competing against these guys. Like, me and Oliveira still got to get the rematch. And just anybody who's beat me, definitely got to get that back. You know, that's just always been my mindset. Sure.
I'm with you. That 160, that 160 favorite right here by Darius.
Yeah, you can't have those people walking around actually thinking that they're better.
Right? The
world won't be right if that's the case.
That is
good attitude to have, though. I love
that. Man, I'm excited.
They love him. They love him.
I'm excited, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I just want to see a good fight.
He was killing me at the gosh dang. He was
the
killing
press
me.
conference.
The press conference.
Yeah, he was funny.
Much. I love him. Tony, here we go. Hey, they love him here, though. Oh, yeah. Okay, now all of a sudden I got the rush. Look at everybody cheering. There's a crowd. Holy, there's a crowd. Now, please tell me my man Beltran tucked his beard, his stash into his shirt, because if he cut that off, I will be pissed.
No, I'm pretty sure he's been tucking it lately.
Okay, that's P-I-P-S-E-D, not...
We'll do it most once.
All right, here we go. Here we go. The first 30 seconds, my favorite thing. My favorite thing. Right in the center.
Yeah, Daru's just standing there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Dariush is just standing.
Come at me, bro. Left hand. I got this bitch waiting for you.
Yep.
I'll take the wheel.
Tony's trying to circle around.
Oh, they took it, right?
Checking out the perimeter a little bit.
I think so.
Yeah.
But you got this one in far left.
Most wanted contract ready.
Look at that. Changes stances. He already fires a left. Another left that landed on Ferguson and a kick. Right across the front of that kick. Oh, good teep by Tony. His awkwardness, right?
He looks really thin still. He looks like he didn't put on a lot of weight.
Tony? Yeah.
Yeah.
Be advised, your teammate has been marked as a high
I'm telling you what, Vanille is looking on point. Vanille is looking accurate, and he's got an idea of what he's trying to do.
Yeah, he's trying to touch his chin. That's what he's trying to do.
100%.
Trying to find it with that left hand. He almost did right there.
With the awkwardness
so
of
wild,
Ferguson,
bro.
He's trying to move out of the way, and
He's so wild with all that turning and turning his back to you almost.
nice takedown by Dariush.
Yeah, I should have went for my load up.
Oh, Tony pushes away and kicks him in the face. That was crazy.
Man,
that was nice.
No, that's low. Was that borderline though? Not like Tony give a fuck, but
it was
borderline. It was borderline for sure.
Tony makes his own rules when he's in there. He's in there just making his own rules up.
I like how he has his leg locked across and he reached underneath the armpit and locked on that angle to kind of hold his own modified triangle.
10th planet, baby. What you thought?
I love it.
All that weird, dumb shit. That's probably called like alien control or something.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, the way he's holding on to it, it's working. Then he's kind of putting in some work and he's throwing that left hand. Chat. He literally got the leg cross, reached under the armpit. He grabbed his own ankle and he's kind of got Dariush pinned down, head down, right there in his guard or whatever he had. Now he let it go, and Dariush is trying to step over and get in the half guard.
If he can get that foot free from there, that would have been a really dangerous, because he can always go to the triangle. But Dariush is smart enough to keep the foot. And
Dariush is really trying to beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, he's in his guard, chat, just throwing punch after punch after. He's really trying to go out to the ground and pound a lot of volume.
Yeah, he ain't playing. That's for sure. Looking at the past, too. Almost.
Yeah, so the radio. Hey, how's everybody doing out there in chat? So he's just sitting on the guard right now. Tony's trying to figure out he's got a, he's trying
going
to
for the leg.
pass. Did he get a little sweep? Almost, but then Dariush is out there and he's out there and I was gonna say keeping it in half guard, but Tony's doing a good job of getting his guard back. There you go. Now he's sitting on that leg. Good job of keeping it pushed up against the fence.
Nice. Good way to
What do you think? Are you expecting this? You expecting this from Dariush right now? Ferguson seems kind of lost down it. Dariush is staying pretty solid, not giving up any. See, look, he's trying to make all kinds of
almost
mistakes.
an armbar.
Yeah, the way that Tony's trying to move around, he's trying to create scrambles so Dariush will make mistakes, but he won't. Dariush isn't falling for it, right?
Yeah, I think you said it perfect, actually.
Load out,
like
load
he's,
out.
Tony's trying to make something happen and just trying to work, but Dariush is doing a good job just shutting all that down, which is kind of what you need to do. You know, you need to shut down the transitions as much as possible.
Marking waypoint.
He's just going from full guard back to half guard. Then Tony kind of gets his guard back. They go back and forth.
We gotta go grab
but he's doing enough to keep him down there and keep the ref happy.
Yeah, I like how he's making him work. Even on the bottom, he's making him work, which is which is amazing. I think they got a ground control time. He's talking about like 3 minutes. So you look at it, you know, he's doing a lot of, he's doing a good job of controlling it. And Tony, you know, as much as he's trying to pick him up and pitch him off. I try to say 3 things at once. But then that half guard, see, that's the one thing. I don't know, Corey, what do you think about that half guard? You know what I mean? A lot of people tend to sit on that leg. Are you yay or nay?
I'm yay sometimes, and then nay other times. I think it's a okay spot. I think in like my division, just the guys being so little and squirrely, it's really hard to stay there and actually do anything. But I think with like, you know, people like 55ers, 70 pounders, I think it's a really good spot. But I think in my division, it's a really squirrely area. It's really hard to, you know, keep guys down just in that, just by pinning their leg.
Yeah. See, that's the one thing.
It's kind of.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say it's really interesting. I think just kind of like the things that work for bigger guys, and then the things that work for the smaller guys are just not the same things, you know. And I think that holding people down is very, very different for the people that are in my division and have the same build.
Yeah, you're supposed to be, the smaller you get, you're supposed to be able to do everything. Hit like a ton of bricks. You got to scrap like a honey badger at all times, right? Here we go. Here we go. Round 2. You're not allowed to get tired. You're not allowed to, everything's got to be a scramble at all times, right?
Yeah. Why did Tony push him at the end? I mean, is he trying to get some... He trying to get some animosity? What he trying to do?
Hey, maybe. He's trying to walk him down right now. So right off the bat, Tony was kind of charging after him. But here comes Darius. Got him pushed up, got the underhook. Tony falls it off.
Oh, man.
Tony's going for a neck.
He kind of sat down. Oh, the Dars. He's got a nasty Dars. He's got that Dars. He's got it, actually.
He is literally darsing from full guard, which is insanity. I love how he's trying to do this.
He's trying to sweep him, but Darius is keeping a good pace. He's trying to sweep him. He's trying to get that butterfly hook in. See, he's trying to get that left butterfly hook in.
Yeah. But this is one thing, like, if he could do it in full guard, that would just be insanity.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
But he's not
could do it if he could do it if he goes to a half guard right there. He's got to try and get Darius' knee off the mat.
I think his head's about to.
Yes,
well, as much as Darius is trying to just relax right there, but see, there's a free left hand. Start bashing that body a little bit.
He's got to. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea. He should be punching him. But I think you got to address the choke still because it's so dangerous.
Unless he starts addressing the choke, which he hasn't, maybe he feels like he was safe enough since he's not doing anything with that right hand. No, now he got out of it. Those body shots would have probably worked, but I think being up against that fence. So now here we go again. Tony's on the move, and Darius is in the guard and throwing shots again.
Oh, there's a fire station over there. I didn't know.
It's kind of interesting too. Tony doesn't even really try to stand up that much. He's kind of like cool with doing this.
You're doing too much,
from his back, showing elbows.
Yeah,
down there, trying to windmill elbows and try to hurt you. But Darius, look at Darius is literally just swimming, head in the chest, and he's just doing the breaststroke towards the face.
He actually won a fight. He beat Danny Castillo like this. He spent 3 rounds on his back for like 3 minutes each round and won the fight just from damage off of his back.
Well, it's
it was controversial. But...
he's going to try and get that half guard and see go across. The reason why I was saying about the half guard is you see a lot of people, they like to sit on that leg now and they're always kind of thinking and looking for that arm triangle over there, but just getting that good cross body position or holding on the head, like holding on to a leg and locking down on it. See, Tony does a really good job of lifting it and back to his feet. Nice job.
Nice.
Darius in a double has his back, so it's in a leg, and Tony squirmed out of it.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, wait, now he's going after the leg.
Oh, foot lock, though. Foot lock.
Ooh.
Fly down.
He's got to protect that right leg is in trouble.
Darius
bad.
It's
bad now. It's bad now.
It's
bad now. It's really bad now. Ooh,
And we know
the
Tony
knee is
don't
stuck.
tap. He just sat back
Oh
and
man!
finished.
Oh
He
man!
just screamed.
no! Oh
Yeah,
no!
his knee is
It,
jacked.
it might be already popped.
Chad, he's just
It's
sitting
already
back and
jacked.
screaming.
It's already jacked.
Oh, and he.
Man, it's
Damn, he's gonna need a surgery.
yeah. He's
I
gonna need
can't
surgery
believe that.
for sure. But you know, I get it. If it's already popped, why tap? I guess.
I get it, but it's crazy. You throw your head back and yell rather than trying to fight and get your foot back. Oh man, it's like and Darius is plugging on it. He says It's like dang. Finally, Darius said, "All right, you win. I can't snap it no more. I'm done." You know what I mean? And now he's over here and.
That's
it sucks being that person too that popped the knee, and you're just like, well, I guess I'll just keep wrenching on it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We've seen that elbow pop earlier with Jacques Reyes. You know, it's like, I got to stop. Now he's got that again. But you see what I mean? How Darius is just sitting on that one leg, crossbody, holding that head and arm. And he just kind of, I don't know if he's trying to just maybe contain Ferguson a little bit because Tony's doing a good job. Every time he gets in the guard, he fire elbows from everywhere, which is crazy.
They sniped me.
Yeah.
From where?
Yeah,
Dang, I wonder if he's going to stand up and start limping.
It'll be different to see. We got 11 seconds left. That's the one thing with Darius. I love how he's sitting cross-body, but Ferguson,
he's on the fucking
trying
red
to push.
letters.
Trying to push, but I want to see Ferguson get up. That'll be the thing, chat. Ferguson gets up. I want to see what his foot looks like.
The red letters up on the top of the fucking house.
Yeah, it's wobbly. You see how he just tried to stand up on it? It's blown for sure.
It's torn for sure. Yeah,
it's torn
for sure.
It's blown. When he stood up, it kind of locked out on him.
He doesn't want to stand with you. No, I wouldn't want to stand with you either, to be honest. Darius is sticking with his game plan. He's got, you look at total strikes, chat, 51, significant strikes, 20, 2 takedowns. But this heel hook, get a look at this. This was something.
Start going, you know.
And this is one thing. So Darius, the way he got into this heel hook was a heck of a scramble. Now he just gets it.
Man, for anybody who does jiu-jitsu and can know those
look
positions,
you can see it snap, crack.
That's the worst. Oh man!
Look, you can see Tony Ferguson is in a weird spot, chat.
And he just started healing him.
Oh yeah, he heals him.
He's crazy, bro. That guy.
Third round. What does Tony got to do? What does Tony got to do?
No.
I don't know what he could do.
Yeah, his knee is jacked. His knee is jacked for sure.
I don't know what he can do. Yeah,
it's not like you can just take him down.
Oh man, this is gonna get in bad.
Look at did he just limp on that thing? Did he just
Yep.
Stability. Look at that foot. Look at him. It's all
oh man.
He's gonna pull a
I got bullets.
Yes,
that heel look towards his leg part. He's gonna do the O'Malley, man. The ankle's starting to get all wonky. Who was the one? The other one had that same issue. That perineal just and his foot just messed up. He's going for the guillotine. Good takedown by Darius.
They're all watching us right now.
Now he's got it north south.
It's not toughness. It's like the mechanics of your body.
Damn, the whole team.
And if that knee is torn up, there's nothing you can do. You can't just tough out that. Tony's looking a little lost here. Look a little
4 minutes left, and he's just kind of stuck there. Ferguson's got his feet up like he's wall walking up the cage a little bit. They got a north-south position. But Darius has done, I think, what we were talking about, the right thing. He slowed down the movement. He's taken the movement away. And Tony needs scrambles. Tony needs to create scrambles. And Darius is doing the dead opposite. He's doing really heavy. Taking him down and sitting on him and just throwing a couple of body shots. He's got that north-south going right now, and nobody's going anywhere.
How many you had up there, Ray?
Yeah, I got 2, but the other one killed me, and I thought about it. He came upstairs to thirst me.
Like I said, look at that. It's a stalemate, chat, just as north and south right now.
Yeah, they're watching the thing. So be careful.
Yeah, he's gonna have to.
I got a whole team like.
I mean, I don't even know what to. He's gonna have to hope for him to make a mistake and catch him in a submission.
Yeah, I mean, either that or like a judge, a ref standing it up or something of that nature. But The way that it's sitting right now, Darius is sitting in a perfect north-south, and he's just controlling it, sitting out on the head, and Tony's feet are just sitting up on the cage, just chilling. He's trying to peel him off, but it's not happening.
Yeah, I don't even know how good a stand-up would be for Tony.
Well, yeah, that's what you see how
on that leg again.
Foot was.
You got one on top of you, I think.
Yeah, his best hope is just he just does something stupid.
See what they're saying? It happens fast. Young man's game. See, they start doing it for you.
That got killed.
yeah.
Stunned him, but fuck, man. He still got me.
Now Darius is over on side control, smashing down on the face. Body locked by Ferguson, but it's with 2 minutes and 8 seconds left. I don't know what that north-south.
Yeah, I mean, he maybe should look at retiring. I mean, unless you just want to get beat up by the younger guys coming up, because even coming into it, you said he does look a little frail. Looks a little old.
Yeah, he doesn't really. Yeah, he doesn't look like a strong. You know, like he doesn't look good. You know what I'm saying? Or like or how like an athlete should look walking into the cage. Like it kind of doesn't look like that.
Yeah, it looks like an old man. And I thought that in his last fight, or I thought that in the fight with Keiichi.
He said this nigga just
walking in and look like an old
Darius,
man.
the way he's able to sit back, is he going to try to sit back? Like, he wants to keep trying to move around, go for that north-south choke a little bit, but Ferguson's got his arms in and just kind of keeping away. And then he gets the mount. Ferguson walks up the cage, but and then he goes out the back door a little bit.
What's on his buddy?
Darius just rolls with him, back in the guard, passing it. And then we're right back where we started, but against the fence.
No more RPGs.
But it's one of those things see, having a wild, like the way that Ferguson is, right? Having that wild style, that's the first thing to go, right? Get a good, solid, slow style. You can carry that well into your 40s. That wild style. You can't shoot the lights out. It happens fast, right? It happens fast, and it's kind of, again, with Darius just closing it down. Tony's in the guard, but what do you do?
Yep. Yeah, I think he.
The building behind.
Yeah, it's too much of a do or die style for sure.
And that's
he never really centered his style around any one like really good set of techniques.
Yeah.
It was always just kind of around being wild and being unpredictable and throwing
that was his thing. He had
this
pain threshold that was through the roof. His conditioning was off the charts, and he would create scrambles, and he would just he would get you into a phone booth and make that fight as ugly as possible, and he fed off it. That's what he did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the problem is Darius was like, you go back to that first kick, which was a monster, but he just, it's almost like you really hinder him when you grab him, you lasso him up, and you hold him in one spot. That kills Ferguson. And then, of course, you try to snap his foot off that heel hook. When you see Tony pop back twice and scream like that.
Oh,
that's insane, man. That is
Look
insane.
at Benil. Benil's just like, oh, man, you're really not going to tell?
Right? He's like, you're going to make me snap this, aren't you?
Bro.
Are you really going to make me snap this? Like, why are you going to make me snap this? But, it's one of those things that it's not the quote-unquote, it doesn't go in the highlight reel, but it does in a lot of ways, because shutting Tony down like that, that's not easy to do.
Grab some target practice while you can.
I gotta do a quick mic swap. So I won't be able to hear you guys for a second.
For sure.
Which one?
Let's see. What do you think the scorecards is gonna read? I mean, clearly 30-27, huh? It might give him a
30-27.
Go at least a 1-10-8.
1-10-8. 1-10-8. He's back.
Oh, yep. All 30-27. Yep.
Benil Darius.
I don't know.
Benil Darius.
I don't know. Like I said, it kind of sucks because it does show that Tony just slowed down a little too much, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of what we were talking about before the fight. It's more
100%.
so how much has Tony slowed down. I mean, Beneil did a good job kicking his legs, and obviously with the heel hook, and staying on top and keeping that top pressure.
Yeah.
And just kind of riding it out and slowing down the fight. That's not easy, but
it's not at all with someone that pushes it the way that Tony does, right?
yeah. But I think some of it is just Tony. He can't keep that same pace and that same. He can't take the damage anymore. You know, the body is just kind of going. Looks frail.
100%. And then real quick, my front page call out, yo. How's everybody doing out there? Hey, if you're watching this from the front page of Twitch, or if you are just new around here, make sure to hit that follow button. And remember that all proceeds from subscriptions in this channel go to benefit the American Cancer Society.
Yeah, I know you like Philly.
I do.
Look at him, he's going crazy.
I know you do.
He called out Elon Musk.
Is that what he said? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he said he wants his car.
Sorry, you're taking that thing to the next level.
That's
Is that the one,
way
Stu?
next level. Man.
Give me my... Oh.
Man.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
Fuck the guy went.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
All right. I
Man.
love it. I love it.
Oh, look at that thing. Look at that thing. It's straight. Dang. It's straight, which is the worst way. Oh, man.
I'm gonna grab some water before this next
real
one.
quick while I do this, but thank you for tuning
Tough
in
dude,
this
man.
watch along presented by Mad Rabbit. They make it possible. That's right, possible.
Bro, where the fuck this
for
guy
us to
went?
keep doing this. So
Right,
much
when you
love
was
to them.
shooting
Mad Rabbit is the premier tattoo aftercare company. I like that. Like, speaking of tattoos, that would look kind of good on my right.
Dude, I'm in the.
Right there.
Hey, listen. When we were talking about face or my neck tat earlier, I said you would look good with a face tat. I can see it on you, bro. I can see it on you. You should do the eyebrows.
Don't get me going. I got the 2 different colored eyes already. I've already got I've got the chimera going. I've got. Don't get me going to the twin thing.
Bro, do it.
The twin
Go
can
right
have
above.
I like that. I like that. That'd be my Mad Rabbit aftercare right there. Like,
Right there, right there.
Oh, hold up. I thought about this though, Kevin. This is no joke. Because I got one of the desktop belts. So like something like of that nature.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
Oh,
But
it
would be
I don't
cool.
want to get this area tatted even a little bit, you know?
It's more than one though.
Man, that Adam's apple is no joke. It would be cool though, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it.
You would have to be like, Mad Rabbit would have to get into a legit numbing cream of some kind, but I don't feel anything, and then I could
I don't
possibly.
think they can do it.
Nah, I know. I'm a baby when it comes to it. But real quick, let me finish off. The Rabbit is doing a giveaway. $1,000 to one lucky winner. To one lucky winner to get the tattoo of your choice from your preferred tattoo artist. So make sure that you type that exclamation Mad Rabbit in the chat to enter. And then you got to click the link after you type Mad Rabbit. So if you're on that front page, you got to get into this page, hit it with a follow, hit that exclamation Mad Rabbit, click the link so that you can enter.
This is why I like
and then I want to see pictures of whoever wins. You got to let me know. You got to let me know.
Yeah.
Something going on with my mic. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, me too. But
Yeah, I like that.
Now you seem all right.
I like that.
now it's better.
Yeah, you're good. And then what does he keeps? Look, he keeps flicking for a minute.
I didn't do nothing.
No, you didn't. Yep, we're giving the mods.
About to go back.
Sandhagen's giving the mods a heart attack. He's trying to figure out sounds.
Yeah, sorry.
I got more.
I got you.
Money.
I heard you.
Wait for bullet.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. You guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we're
Yep.
okay.
Mic check. Mic check.
Mic check.
Oh, the way.
All right.
To walk away at 29-0, the Khabibi.
Yeah, he did it. He did that. You know, I was disappointed to see him. He'll be back. He'll be back for sure.
You think so?
You just
I
gotta,
don't think he will.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I think if Chandler can string some stuff together, he'll be back.
What was the one
I don't
thing
think
he
he'll
said
come back
before?
for Chandler.
Wow
Though.
me, right? Wow me. Show me something.
This building here.
Yeah, Chandler ain't gonna be the wow factor, but he'll come back for the right fight.
For? Yeah,
I don't know. I think I could entice him. I just got to get up there.
Yeah.
Give me a couple years. I maybe need like 3 years. I maybe need like 3 years. I'm gonna try and get the man to come out of there. But he's like what, 32 right now? He's 32, 33, something like that. 3 years, he'd be like 36.
Okay, so we've got the main event. By the way, chat, we're gonna be doing a main event preview video for all of you. We'll probably, gotta check it out. Gotta check it out. I'm stuck watching this over here. I can't help it.
Khabib Nurmagomedov has all the skills. He stands here today as one of the greatest fighters in the world.
I want to say it was my last fight.
You go out the way you wanted to as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion.
Khabib Nurmagomedov, the UFC lightweight champ, has made it official.
To walk away at 29-0.
We're all lucky that we got to see him fight. He's ready to retire. I think he's done. I don't think he'll come back.
The door opening to go into the UFC finally came open at the exact right time. We couldn't have scripted it better. Coming into the lightweight division as Khabib unexpectedly retires. Do I deserve a title shot after one fight in the UFC? I don't know, but I know I said yes when it was offered to me. And if people don't like that, eventually I will wear them down for them to say, okay, that Michael Chandler guy, I kind of like him. Okay, he deserves to be champion.
Oh! Big knockdown for Michael Chandler! Michael Chandler! Maximizing the debut!
In typical Michael Chandler fashion, I walked him down, knocked him out. We got our hand raised.
Surprise, surprise! There's a new king in the lightweight division! So beat me, if you can! See you at the top!
And now we're gonna get UFC gold.
He set the record for total submission wins in the UFC in 2018.
He's never out of line. He's never out of position, never out of balance. He's just one of the best fighters to watch for. Pure technique.
He is a lightweight contender on a serious run.
Tava vindo de 7 vitórias seguidas. Ou eu nocauteava ou finalizava.
Oh, gonna watch that neck. He's gonna... Only better forces the tap.
Os caras me deram um cara que falava que era um bicho papão e eu falava que não era tudo isso.
Look at Oliveira just beating Tony Ferguson up. We're looking at a young contender coming into his prime.
Falei, me assista, vou chocar o mundo. E a gente vai lá e faz isso. Eu mandei um recado pra divisão.
Trying for another submission, and there is the tap. He continues to pile onto his record.
I'm gonna get in his face early. I'm gonna make him feel my power from that first exchange. Second guess his gumption to want to actually win that UFC title.
Oh, it's over. That's why you paid the big bucks for Michael Chandler.
Fez grandes lutas lá, é um cara duro, é um cara que faz acontecer, só que a gente tava falando de UFC, é uma nova história, né?
There's the tap! Charles Oliveira does it again!
Esse cara vai cair sentado dobrado no primeiro round na minha frente.
Oh! Charles Duprox Oliveira doesn't wrap him up, he knocks him out!
He's had a lot of fights inside the UFC octagon, but he's never fought a man like me. I can't wait to get inside there and compete. I believe I'm gonna put his lights out and then get that belt around my waist.
20 submissions though, or something in the UFC. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's his.
That's a crazy amount of submissions.
The roof. So we're doing the walkout chat. Well, welcome back. What's up? How's everybody doing? Make sure, like I said,
They're on the outside.
Okay, and the predictions are up. This is it. Charles Oliveira and Michael Chandler. Who's going?
I want to kill at least one.
It's going to be crazy for the 155-pound world title. The lightweight world title.
Official predictions right now? Is that what?
They can bet on former Bellator lightweight champ, 13 first-round finishes, finished 17 of 22 wins, 10 knockouts, 7 submissions for Chandler. Oh, I'm telling you, this is going to be
I think the speed of Chandler is going to be something that might catch Oliveira off guard.
I like the way he floats. I like the way he floats. I do.
So that means you got to land on.
See, I like that one, Kevin. I like that. Chandler's he does. He kind of floats along in there.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's just fast. You know, he's like one of the smaller guys. So like he just keeps a different speed. But overall, though, I just see Oliveira beating him.
Yeah, well, we did the recon, but the
keeping him at distance with kicks, and if it gets too close, then they'll just go to the ground, which Oliveira's comfortable there.
I like how he's taunting back and forth. He's definitely feeling his moment. I think he's liking the crowd, you know what I mean, stuff like that. He's definitely out there strutting his feathers.
This is big.
Strutting his feathers.
This is big. This is way bigger than any Bellator fight. That's Bellator championship. That's for sure.
This is the
I don't mean to shit on Bellator.
This is that lightweight, but
It's
this
true.
is the 155-pound title. This is it. I love it. And he's been, now Olivietta's starting to walk out to the cage right now. Chat. Where are you all at on this one? Where are you all at on this one? Who do we got? 52%, 48% Olivietta. Do we have? Is that what we got going on here? Ladies and gentlemen, yeah? All right. 52% for Chandler. Oh, dang.
Wow.
All right.
Close. Dead even then. Dead even.
It's very, 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 very close right now. Very close.
I don't know what's up with walking with the glasses on. It's not. He obviously doesn't need them.
Maybe gives it the effect. The effect.
Yeah. That's the wrestler, you know, the high school wrestler effect. You sitting in the stands and you find the kid with the glasses. He's definitely
big old
glasses.
They keep looking at you.
Toughest dude all day. Yeah.
They take them off.
You know, as soon as you got to wrestle him, it's like, man, this dude's gonna be tough.
You can do it.
I love
I don't
it.
even
So
think those are prescriptions.
Is it
Those
really
ain't
split?
prescription,
It's really split. That's crazy.
120 damage.
We're at 50% across the board. Oh, y'all are. I like it. Everybody.
He got all his cornermen to dye their hair too. I guess that's the thing, huh?
Wait, what?
We going ghosts.
They all.
He said he got
okay.
They all going ghosts.
Okay. This is big. They all are. Okay, they all are bleach blonde. All right.
His is just the most blonde, so I guess he's the advanced version.
All right. This is gonna be all right here. We'll have to see.
Damn, yeah, I don't see it going all 5 rounds either. I think it's going to be over kind of quick.
Longest active win streak in UFC lightweight division with 8 most submissions, 14 tied most finishes, 16 in UFC history. Finished 27 of 30 wins, 8 knockouts, 19 submissions. 19 submissions. The problem is, and here's the other thing, with all that, it kind of plays into, you know, Chandler's going to have to shoot takedowns. Or is Chandler going to try to keep this fight standing? Because, I mean, if you look at a guy with 19 submissions, you're kind of doing him a favor a little bit when you go in and you start shooting and closing that gap, right? It's kind of something that you're looking for, I guess. But I know, don't get me wrong, I know it boils down to how you do it. But it is kind of, you know what I mean? You got to just try to keep this thing striking for a little bit, land those power shots. Man, boy, they just hugged each other. Wow, is Chandler one thick mother trucker? Good Lord. Thick compared to Olivietta right there.
Wait, guys, what's going on? Did you guys just sign out?
No, why? Where y'all at?
My Skype just signed out.
Oh, did we have to reset? Pop back in.
What the fuck?
Did we not reset Skype? Oh.
Wait, hold on.
That's on your end, so just pop back in if you should have the link and everything like that. 31 years old, 5'10", 155, 74-inch reach. 35 years old, 5'8", 155, 71.5-inch reach for Chandler. Man, he made that face. I was like, wait, what? Corey, if he doesn't bunny hop, I'm out of here. I want to see Buffer do the bunny hop when he says it's time. Yeah. He did one knee. He blew his knee out, but for this fight, he needs to do a bunny hop. Up and boom.
Bro, when I was staying at the hotel last time, I could overhear Bruce Buffer practicing all of his like announcing people from my window. It was pretty awesome.
Awesome. Oh, from your window, he's outside swooning.
Careful, because
yeah.
Not next to it.
He's the man, dude. Like that's cool that he's like practicing it. That's cool.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got sniped.
I was like, is that fucking Bruce Buffer?
No doubt, right?
Yeah.
My parents told me something. He's out there like, oh, he's really out there. He's out there doing it.
Oh, come on.
Waiting for it. Oh, chat. All right, I'm going to do everything I can. Trying to talk too much, break this fight down. We're watching it on the radio. You're all watching it on the radio, so we're going to do the best we can. And then we got Kevin still trying to get back in. Skype tying something out. You all right?
Yeah, hold on.
I feel like I'm in one of those one-way mirrors when I watch both of you look at everything you're doing. Yeah, I'm looking at the fight right now.
I almost had it.
I know there'll be like a resetter every now and then. A plus 110 underdog.
Your teammate has been marked as a high-value target. Keep him secure.
I hope he puts Mad Rabbit on the side of that scripture he has tattooed on his right side there. Olivietta could use it all down. Olivietta needs Mad Rabbit. He needs a lot of Mad Rabbit. Yeah. All right. Here he comes. It's the first 30 seconds, Corey. The first 30 seconds.
I know. It's the best.
First 30 seconds.
It's the best. I know. Chandler's giving me a little bit nervous energy. I don't know. Man, there's nothing like a main event in the UFC for a belt, though.
All right. Are you getting it back up?
Yes. All right. I'm in. All right.
Don't give me that desperation face. Like, oh, man. If you can see what we were seeing,
I almost had a heart attack.
Was getting to me. I'm like, we can see it. That's why I was like, oh, good to have you back.
I was giving you the nervous energy.
Oh,
man. I got nervous there for a minute. Ooh. All right.
Oh, here we go. Big Dan Mergliotta doing this. There's taps, respects. Oh, shiza.
All right.
First 30 seconds
nice to each other.
I love Sandhagen. I love Sandhagen. Oh my God. I wish I'd have known you when I was still in the game. My man. Oh.
Stay right there.
Here we go. Here we go.
Might go up. Okay.
Right off the bat, he throws a low kick and trip Chandler over. See, that's the problem with that lead lick. That lead leg. You know what I mean? That Chandler's lead leg and Olivietta's going after it right off the bat. Keeps him away a little bit. But you see what I'm saying, Kevin? The way that he bounces, how Chandler bounces. He's so explosive. Well, compact power ball.
Yeah, but that wide stance, though, is open for them kicks.
Yeah.
Another one.
What the fuck? From where?
See, you see how he's judging those? Yeah, the way he's judging those distance. Chandler's, look at wide stancing and bombing.
Good left hook.
And right in on a double.
He shoots. He shoots.
He shoots in on Chandler.
Let's see what's going on.
Chandler's going for a guillotine. I think he caught him with a shot. Chandler came in bombing 2 big shots with that wide wrestling stance. Made Olivietta shoot a takedown. Now he's got half guard, cross body, and he's got blood. We got blood? Somebody catch a package?
Who's bleeding?
Nope.
He's trying to give up his back. That's not what you want to do. You gotta take your time.
Leg in.
No, he's gonna take his time.
Yeah, he should have took his time. He can't just give up your back like that against this guy.
Yeah, he's way too dangerous.
Both hooks in right now. Chandler's on all fours. Chat. Referee's position. Livietta's got a body lock, double legs. Gonna start playing around with that chin a little bit. He's gonna pull him back. He's gonna rip him back in a minute.
Yeah, it is Oliveira that's
stand up and he figured back. Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Yeah, that didn't do anything.
Into a bad spot. Figure four.
Yeah. It made that figure four even tighter.
Yeah, he's a bit of a showman. He likes stuff like that. Oh no, I just got kicked out too.
Oh, it's a big cut over his eye too.
Livietta's got a big cut from that shot. I think he must know it.
Grab some target practice while you can.
Chandler's doing a good job of trying to fight the hands chat, but he's stuck with that figure 4 body lock, and he's able to throw him body shots. And
It's gonna be a bloody fight.
He's in a world of trouble with 245, 246 left. I mean, what does he do? How does Chandler get out of this? What does Chandler got to try to do? There he goes. Good
Yeah,
spin.
there he is.
And
There
he
he
does
is.
it.
There he is.
Nice escape. Nice escape.
Watch the
That's
up
the thing
kicks.
about Chandler, man.
Gotta
His
watch the up
explosion
kicks.
is through the roof.
He's gotta watch them up kicks though. Oliveira's dangerous from all angles.
Yep. Now Chandler's sitting out there on the legs, trying to play around, trying to ground pound a little bit. Up kick by Oliveira.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
That's the one thing. He's just sitting out there on the feet, messing around. He's not giving him any space, not letting him stand up. 2 minutes left. 2:08, 2:07. Up, and he's up. Big bomb, big right hand for Chandler.
That was a good get up. Way to have your hands up.
See, look at, there he goes. He's jumping
That
that
left hook
distance
is
quick.
sneaking
Got him
in there.
again.
Oh!
Hit him hard on the head. Oliviera's in trouble. Chandler's landing his hooks. He's trying to go side to side. He's trying to battle back. Oh, Chandler's all over him, but now he's trying to fight back. He's trying to get guard. Oh, Oliviera's guard. Chandler is hitting him with big hooks, chat. I know you can't see it, so I'm going to tell you, he is doing exactly what he needs to, throwing big bombing shots, and at one point, Oliviera looked like he just stopped, and like he couldn't take it. Now Chandler's getting away. He's a brute.
Jump.
He is the gosh dang juggernaut right now. Just too powerful.
Ooh, nice elbow.
Oliviera's trying to keep the guard open. I think he's just getting overwhelmed. Look, he's stepping out right there, breaking the guard, diving in with big right hands. Oi!
I'm not picking that up.
Wow, the power of Chandler right now, chat. The power, man. You knew what it was like, right? You knew what it was going to be like when you get in. Look at that. 31 total strikes, 31 significant strikes.
Clear to engage all targets.
That's the problem is Oliviera. I wasn't expecting that, you two. I wasn't expecting for him to be able to get in like that. And Chandler just those power hooks. Bombing.
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't just end because I did want to watch at least a couple rounds.
SMG located.
Yeah, that almost did. It was that close, chat. He
Yeah,
got
it was
clocked,
that close.
and he almost did the same thing where his brain kind of quit on him. But he almost did the Burgos, and I thought he was gonna fall backwards. I'm being serious. Wait.
Yeah, I did kind of look like that.
Now he's in the guard with the power of Chandler, and I don't see him getting tired. Nice up kick by Oliviera with 6 seconds left, but dang.
Oliveira's got to do something different.
All right,
Next
tell
round,
me
he's
where
got to get his wits back.
What's going through
He's
the
got to get his
mindset,
wits
Kevin?
back. If I'm Oliveira, I'm just thinking get my wits back and just restart it like it's the first round again.
Oh, come on.
But first and foremost, you got to recover from that. That was big.
Oh, they're right next to the thing, though.
Chandler's he's feeling good. You can see it in his face. He's feeling good. I'm thinking he's probably got it in the book.
Now they jump.
See those calf kicks that was very slippy and very, that knocked him down the first couple of times. But look how fast, because he has that wide explosive stance. See, he caught him on the forehead. When he blitzes, I'm telling you, he's juggernaut. They can't stop it. It's nuts. But how do you,
Oliveira's
how do you screw this?
Oliveira's panicking a little bit when he's coming forward. I think it's for sure Chandler that first round.
Even with the back and the figure 4 and everything because of this part right here. Remember, he had his back and he had the figure 4. And even though he's sitting here and Chandler's just trying to put his hand on his head and bomb away, but he was kind of slipping. That's going to be a tough round regardless. But I mean, I'm with you on giving it to Chandler. But
kidding me? The money's stuck in the wall. Wow.
All right, here we go.
The
round
damage
two.
and who was closer to actually finishing the fight? Chandler was closer to finishing the fight for sure.
Yeah, I think that. Look, right hand drops Chandler. Chandler scrambles back to his feet.
He's gonna get
I don't know if he's there.
He's hurt.
He's hurt. Olivia jumps him again.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
The Brazilian is the new lightweight world champion.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yo.
Oh, look at him. What is he doing?
What the fuck?
Recon's inbound.
Damn.
That
30 seconds into the fucking round.
That to that. How did it go from that to that like that?
What
I'm going to say that a lot.
Man,
Oh,
that was
Wow.
a beautiful hook. That was a beautiful hook.
Wow.
Where's he
Wow.
going?
You got ran over?
Where's he going? Look at this guy.
Look at him. He's doing a lap around the cage, ladies and gentlemen. He's in the crowd. My man is crowd walking. He's enjoying this. Look at
He
him.
gonna cause a riot.
Security's like, get back. Oh, I didn't expect you to. I didn't. What do you think?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What a comeback. I mean,
Oh, my
yes,
God.
what a comeback.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Man, I'll show the replay.
Oh,
Damn.
I'm
Man.
trying to see the replay, but it was, I
The
mean,
blonde boy pulled it off.
look at it. He's up.
Dos son dos. One is coming up, o está abajo.
Nearly got knocked out in round one. Battled back. That hook.
Man.
I'm getting chased by this other team too.
Man.
Oh, look at him.
He did it. He did it. Yeah. Figured he would, but not like that. To come back after getting that badly hurt and to readjust yourself on a stool like that, that's yeah, it's a championship shit for sure.
Yeah, but it's the way he did it, man. He collected himself, comes
There's
back
another
into
team
the
pushing
second
behind us.
round, and I know they're waiting for. They're doing a conversation kind of with the
Another team
translator,
pushing behind us.
and this is one of those things that this is.
Down
Chandler,
one.
man, he was a juggernaut in the
down
first round, but boy, that shot,
down
you
one
can look at
upstairs.
his face, but there was a lot of punches, and it was just that right off the bat. So here we go. It's just when he comes back with that hook.
And we got another
He
team
fires
pushing
that
us.
right and
The
hits him with
team
that
killed
crisp
Ray.
left hook, and then he was in trouble. And he was all up. There was the elbow and the right again and another right. But coming back, see, how'd you fire that right? Coming back with that hook and not
Perfect
just going
shot.
one punch. It was money.
It was perfect
Money
shot.
shot.
You're heading back to base.
Oh, and then another one.
And at that
Man.
point, he was in trouble. But see, all those hit on the other side of the face. That one hook is the one that really marked up the eye. Look at these. These three are memes. These three are memes. Look at these three. Joe Rogan, DC, and Annex, they're memes.
Forever, I mean.
Oh,
Man.
every reaction they do is it's too much. I love it. That's unreal. Unbelievable.
It's unreal. Yeah. Yeah, I need to
Dang, I mean, I didn't think it'd go all 5. Man, I kind of wanted to watch a little bit more of that fight. Dang.
See it going to 4. Like
I don't know.
season
I don't know.
deep
That was impressive enough to where I'm satisfied with that.
Yeah.
For sure. For him to do it that fast, you know?
Yeah, where it doesn't feel like it was just a fluke. You know?
To collect himself.
Yeah. It was 30 seconds off of the stool.
That's the guy who killed me.
And did something like that. That's impressive. That's hard to do.
Yeah. I can't even imagine.
Right
He's going to lose it when this belt goes around his waist. I'll guarantee it. Look it. Told you. The tears. Told you.
Oh, this is the guy who killed my sniper.
So we got 2 down here.
Yeah. Sorry. Needed 2 seconds.
So what do y'all think, man?
Damn.
Surprises.
Oh, what the
So
fuck,
surprises
yo?
of the night? Anything out there surprise you
man,
two?
I don't know how I broke my
What do you
legs
think?
and it was just from right on top of
Barboza surprised me. He fought way better
bridge,
than I
on top
thought
of the bridge.
he would fight against Burgos.
That's bullshit. Man, that's not even. I didn't even
He's
deploy my
deadly.
parachute.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be okay.
Darush did too. Darush surprised me. Yeah, he fought way better.
Bullshit. It's not even
I
that
just,
high.
like I said, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
this
people around
fight,
here, right?
This fight really
Right
this threw me because he was in trouble in that first round, getting overwhelmed and run over a little bit, and to do what he just did right there, you know,
21 meters.
it's humbling. You know what I mean? Rogerio did good. I mean, like I said, but yeah, Barbosa and Burgos. You know, Barbosa's so dangerous. You know,
Yeah.
it's crazy. I'm stuck listening to him say it, but I don't know.
Wish he
And then
spoke English.
Souza.
Downstairs.
Do we see Souza? I mean, the arm break. Arm break.
Yeah, I forgot about that arm break, huh?
Right? We got to go
Man.
back and think about
Forgot
that. The
about
arm
that
break
one.
by Souza. Are we going to see him again? Did we just see the last Jacare Souza?
You ain't gonna be fucked. You're not gonna be able to see him. too dark.
Yeah, it's
The last Jacare and the last Tony, maybe.
Just waiting.
Wuss.
Possibly.
The boss to your left, right?
Oh.
Possibly.
Go.
Wow.
Really?
Wow. And now Charles Oliveira is the new champ at lightweight. What a world we live in. What a fucking world we live in.
I love it. It's
I do.
weird.
I give it respect. I mean, the dude got 28 fights in the UFC before getting a championship. 28 fights in the UFC.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of fucking
That's
fights.
a lot of fights, and then to get the title finally, like I said, it was so hard to root against him because of how far, you know what I mean, what he's had to do to get there. But then again, the wrestling, you know, of Chandler and him being a juggernaut, I just love the wrestler, you know, and I like that wider stance and the way he just throws those bombs. It was, you know, the 11th undisputed UFC lightweight champion. It's crazy. And as the man who started this division and is the first ever 155-pound world champion, I love seeing the 155-pound division take the it's like I'm a proud godfather. I enjoy it. That's what being old is, right? Proud godfather of this thing. I love it, you know.
That's cool, man.
It's humbling to see that for sure.
Yeah.
You gotta come out of
11.
retirement, Jen. It's time for you to come out of retirement.
Never. Well, I'll tell you what.
Number 1 got to take on number 11.
I'm gonna coach at some point. That'll be my retirement. Will be coaching. So I'm just gonna wait a few more years, and then I gotta have, you know, my kids have got to get a little older, and then I'm gonna do it because all you dang fighters, you take a lot of time. So I got to be able to, you know.
Yeah.
I have it. I got to be able to. So what do you guys think was the fight of the night? What would be the fight of the night, you think?
Barboza and Shane Burgos, I think. That was kind of the most back and forth, most entertaining one for sure.
I would say that one out of the ones that we watched,
because Benil, Vivian, you know, Snell and maybe Snell, but you know, Burgos and Barbosa, because again, that was just a trip. The way that he fell, you know what I mean? The way that he fell, that's gonna loom. I'm gonna have that one looming for a while. Andrew KGB Lee though beating Antonina Shevchenko, but I don't know, you know. It's Olivia versus Chandler, 58%. Olivia versus Chandler, fight of the night, 38% for or 32% for Burgos and sorry, give me 1 second. And Barbosa. Sorry. I got a cough coming, I'm trying to avoid it. You know what I mean? But
grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
Man, that was a good last one.
Oh, man.
If we don't say
that's how you win the title. That's how you win the title.
Okay. We did see Kevin's dog. They want to see Kevin. All right, you got to see the dog again, Kevin. Kevin, that damn dog. Chat is going to go. Let me get over here to chat. Chat is going to go buck, wide, low. If you
Renegade. Renegade. Let's give him a finale.
I love it.
Yeah. Where you at? Come here, boy.